What would you do if the grid went down right now? In 2026, being tethered to a wall outlet isn't just an annoyance, it's a massive risk. But what if you could pack a literal power station, high-speed satellite internet, and total independence into a kit weighing less than 8 pounds? Today, I'm revealing the ultimate ultra-portable solar setup. We're talking zero bulky 40-pound generators, no messy setups, and absolutely no airport security nightmares. I've scrutinized every single gram and every watt to build a pro-grade system that fits inside a standard backpack, capable of powering everything from a Starlink Mini to your entire mobile office in the middle of nowhere. I've tested panels that fold up like a magazine and batteries built to survive a storm, all so you don't waste a single dime on tech trash. Get ready, because today, you're finally taking back control from the grid. Let's dive in. How do we turn raw sunlight into a rock-solid workflow without hauling heavy, inefficient gear? The answer starts at the very beginning of the chain: power harvesting. Forget those cheap plastic laminated panels that yellow and degrade over time. In 2026, if you want real-world reliability, ETFE technology is the only gold standard. This polymer isn't just scratch-resistant and built for extreme heat. Its molecular structure actually allows for much higher light transmission to the cells. We're talking conversion rates hitting 24% efficiency, which was honestly unthinkable for portable gear just a few years ago. In this ecosystem, we have two undisputed kings depending on your priorities. First, the Anker Solix PS30. This thing is a literal tank. With its IP65 rating, it handles fine dust and direct water jets without breaking a sweat. It weighs about 2.4 pounds, but that native USB-C port is incredibly stable, a total game changer for direct charging. On the flip side, if you're a gram counter and every ounce matters, the Big Blue 28-watt is the technical move. It's wild how well this panel performs even under partial cloud cover, all while weighing just 1.3 pounds. It's easily the best power-to-weight ratio on the market right now. But listen up, because even the best panel won't save you if you make this major rookie mistake, hanging it vertically off your backpack while you hike. It's simple physics. Your efficiency will tank if the sun hitting the panel isn't at the right angle. The pro secret: use carabiners on your backpack's load lifters to create a horizontal bridge over your head. That way, you're catching that peak midday sun while you move, turning your entire body into a high-performance mobile charging station. That is how you stay powered up. Quick heads up, all the links to the gear I'm talking about today are right down in the description and the pinned comment below. A few of these are actually on sale right now, so definitely check those out if you want to score a deal. All right, let's keep it moving! Now that your panels are efficiently soaking up rays on your backpack, you're facing a major technical hurdle. The sun is fickle. A single passing cloud or a slight change in your hiking direction, and your charging gets interrupted. This isn't just annoying. It can actually be harmful to your most sensitive devices. That's why you need what we pros call a buffer. Your best ally here is the Goal Zero Venture 75. If you're looking for absolute reliability, this is the technical choice. Its massive competitive edge, the 60-watt USB-C power delivery port. With this much juice, you can actually maintain a 2026 MacBook Air while you're actively editing video or managing real-time data in the middle of nowhere. Now, you might find lighter options like the Nightcore NPB4, which is a total featherweight in your pack. But let's be real, its 18-watt output is nowhere near enough for a pro workflow. Sure, it'll charge a phone, but it'll leave you hanging when you need real power for your laptop. Plus, at this level, we're looking for rugged power. The Venture 75 isn't just fast, it's IP67 rated. That means it's completely dust-tight and submersible. If you get caught in a sudden downpour or your pack ends up in a puddle, your power stays intact. Because when you're off-grid, durability isn't a luxury, it's your safety net. Once you've secured that energy reserve for your small gadgets, it's time to handle the heavy hitters. This is the power core of your kit, and there are two very different but equally brilliant ways to manage it. First up, the Goal Zero Sherpa 100 AC. This is essentially the gold standard for versatility. The killer feature here is the integrated 100-watt AC inverter. This lets you plug in your pro camera charger or drone batteries directly. devices that sometimes refuse to play nice with USB charging. It's like carrying a wall outlet in your backpack, but optimized for the field. But if you're an efficiency purist who wants to squeeze out every single milliamp, the Shargeek Storm 2 is your move. Beyond that futuristic transparent vibe, this thing is a precision tool. It delivers a full 100 watts via USB-C and features an adjustable DC port. This is key because it lets you power specific gear while skipping the energy loss you always get when converting DC to AC. The best part? Both models were designed for global mobility. They sit right under the 100 watt-hour legal limit, meaning you can breeze through airport security and fly anywhere without restrictions. You're holding a pro-grade workstation's worth of power in a TSA-compliant format. To round out your kit, you can't overlook the safety and life support gear. These are the items that mark the difference between an adventure and a survival situation. We start with the Luminade Packlight Titan. It's not just a powerful, collapsible light that floats. It's also a 4,000 mAh emergency backup. It's that silent insurance policy you always want in your bag. For water, the technical solution is the Sterpen Ultra. Forget heavy filters or nasty chlorine tablets. This uses UV light to purify a liter of water in just 90 seconds. Since it's fully USB rechargeable, it fits perfectly into your solar ecosystem, giving you the freedom to drink from almost any natural source safely. And finally, the crown jewel of 2026, the Starlink Mini. Thanks to the latest software update, this terminal now pulls as little as 16 watts in power save mode. This is a total game changer. With the battery setup we just covered, you could be browsing at high speeds for 5 hours straight from literally anywhere on the planet. You're no longer limited by cell towers. You've got a high-speed office and a safety lifeline wherever you decide to pitch your tent. Don't make the mistake of ruining a $1,000 setup with a $10 cable. This is the most common fail, and it's the one that'll drain your energy invisibly. You have to understand that at this level of tech, not all cables are created equal. If your cable doesn't have an internal smart chip called an e-marker, your charging speed will be automatically throttled to 60 watts. It doesn't matter if you have perfect midday sun or the beefiest battery on the market. You'll be wasting nearly half your performance without even knowing it. To ensure those 100 watts actually reach your laptop or satellite dish, always use USB-IF certified cables. Don't gamble on this final step. Your cable quality is the bottleneck that decides if your system is a pro-grade powerhouse or just a really expensive toy. And that brings us to the end of today's deep dive. As you've seen, for an investment of roughly $1,200 and carrying only about 7.3 pounds on your back, you get something priceless. You're officially off the grid for good. You now have a professional, battle-tested system ready for any scenario. Remember, I've put all the exact links for every component right down in the description. It's time to take full control of your power and your freedom. Oh, and if you found this breakdown helpful, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next deep dive into cutting-edge gear. I'll see you in the next one.